And I'm live. And I'm live. I haven't done a live stream in whoa, I can't even speak. I haven't done a live stream in such a long time. But everything looks like it should be working correctly. And on like the YouTube end, things look fine. I'm using my Tales of Vesperia background just because that is what I've got. Also, unlike most of my streaming, I'm saving this VOD for later, just in case I want to make content with it. Because, like, I played Pokemon Shining Pearl in the summer of 2022, I think. Like, I breezed through Brilliant Diamond, probably at launch, like when it came out. And then I waited a while, and then I started playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, which came out at the very beginning of 2022. So I feel like I played this way later. But like, we need to talk about the Pokemon. I literally got rid of this game, and this is where my save file ended. Like, I didn't finish, and that is so frustrating. I mentioned it. I released like a podcast life update earlier today, and I talked so much about this game. First of all, my nicknames, Ban She Her, is hilarious. Ban She Her is very, very funny. Hopefully the audio is okay, but I also don't anticipate anybody will be tuning in, so who can ever be sure? Also, like, the audio ducking sounds like it's working properly. But yeah, the whole point of this run was to like use version exclusives. Also, I spent such a long time hunting Magbees because you have to do it in the underground, I think, because they're not available in the overworld. If I'm like remembering the mechanics of this game properly, I spent so long getting this Magbee and to eventually evolve it into a Magmortar, because you have to farm them, because I think it's a 5% chance that they have a Magmarizer. Because obvi, it's a trait evolution. So I'm just like annoyed with myself that I gave up. Anyways, I posted a poll earlier today, and I think the poll results are... People want me to use West Gastrodon, but I don't necessarily want to use West Gastrodon. But West Gastrodon got the most votes. The main reason is that, like, a lot of members of this team are very slow. And I've also used a Gastrodon in a run before as well. Oh, I thought my recording stopped. Everything is fine. What's my opinion on the underground method of obtaining Platinum Pokemon instead of just remaking Platinum? I think they should have just remade Platinum. I think they were a fool. I think they were foolish to not do that. Also, hi, welcome to the stream. I haven't done this in so long. Because yeah, I don't want to use this Azumarill. Referencing another video that I've made not that long ago, I've used Azumarill in 2 of my teams, and I feel like I could just use... The water type is the most common type in the franchise, so I feel like I could just use a different water type, and I don't need the utility of Azumarill Water Fairy. So I don't know, maybe I'll go around and I'll catch all of the 4 Pokemon that I put in the poll. Maybe that'll be like the thing to do. Because like I don't remember anything about this team. I don't know why I stopped this run. And I just feel like playing for a few hours tonight. We'll see where I get to. Also, I shouldn't be leading with Misdreavus, but you know what? That's okay. Because apparently right after this, I'll be able to get the Duskstone in... Maylene's city. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Ban She Her is so funny. And I didn't post that anywhere. Oh, maybe that's why I had Misdreavus lead, because I knew Bronzong was going to be the first Pokemon. That is so interesting. Let's use Hex. Also, I'm so upset. Apparently all of the status moves, or a bunch of them, are locked behind Trick Room. The way I'm about to bring out this Torterra and absolutely win. Yeah, apparently a bunch of status move TMs are locked behind the battle frontier at the end of the game, which is very upsetting to me. I can't believe I didn't finish this run, but yeah, I need to get a new Pokemon that isn't Azumarill. What an easy game. This will be so easy. I love Pokemon. I can't wait for people to come in and be like, what challenge run are you doing? And I'll be like, none. I know nothing of the sort. What should I use? We need to do Torterra. I can't believe I nicknamed it Turtle. That feels so boring. Like, what's that about? Oh my goodness. And unlike the last time I streamed, I actually have dual monitors. Oh my goodness. I actually have my dual monitors set up, which is exciting because I can actually see how many people are watching on this computer. What should I do? Leech Seed? Just kidding, I'm not going to do that. Earthquake. I know that's resisted. I guess ground. No, grass resists ground, but ground does not resist itself. That didn't kill. Torterra. Torterra. Should I use Curse so that I'm even slower? Let's try it. Oh, I also mentioned earlier that I was making a wrist rest. I finished it, and it's actually the perfect length because I can use my mouse and my keyboard. And it's very comfortable. I am Queen of Crochet. I guess the Steelix has nothing else you can use. Or maybe it has, like, steel type moves, and those are not effective either? I don't understand. I landed a critical hit. I couldn't have done that the first time? That would have been a lot easier. No? No, keep out. I love Bastiodon, one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Not a very good Pokemon, also doesn't learn a Steel-type move until level 51, which is not the most useful to me. Oh, that's sturdy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is Steelix supposed to know Ice Fang? I mean, I'm sure it can learn it, but like... We're not done yet, there's no giving up. Oh my gosh, a little line of dialogue? I'm so sorry, sir. I hate to be the person to ruin your life, but... It's happening. Oh, I guess in Diamond and Pearl, Steelix knows Gyro Ball, Dragon Breath, Ice Fang, and Sandstorm. So it doesn't even know Earthquake at all. It knows Earthquake in Platinum, but it also knows Ice Fang. Did they make it that much easier? Gym Battle. Oh, they switched it and they gave it Thunder Fang. And I don't know why they would have done that. And it's gonna learn Shadow Ball. We'll get rid of Hex because Hex isn't useful. Wow, I can't believe I won. I can't believe I won. Pokemon is really hard. Really hard as a game. I can't believe I did that. That's so crazy. Ew. Ew, disgusting. Oh, and I can't even clean them. I can't even clean them because it needs to be in handheld mode. That is so upsetting. That is so upsetting. Stickers. Is that must be for the Pokeball case? Oh my gosh, should I have someone learn Flash Cannon because Bastiodon sucks? Oh my gosh, that comment about, oh, I have 5 TMs for Flash Cannon. Okay, so maybe not that useful. What you said about Luminion, Lumother, that took me out. I thought that was very funny. I don't remember if it's after this or if it's after the Snow Point City Gym. But it's one or the other. What am I trying to do? I'm sure the special attack is virtually nothing. 52? Oh, but his attack is only 58. I guess that's the point of being a defensive Pokemon. Let's leave. Let's leave and do other things. I'm interested to see what Pokemon I have in the box. Thank you, public libraries, sponsoring today's post. Not true. Not true. That's a joke. For the YouTube AI listening. Do you give us anything? Oh my gosh, thank you. Could you imagine if one of my Pokemon had like a crazy nickname and I was like, oops, I forgot? That'd be nuts. Tommy? Why'd I name him Tommy? Maybe it's one of the optional names. Oh, the library? This is where we get to go see... You know what? A lot of people talk shit about this port, but it really is not that bad. It really is not that bad. I'm a Pokemon 2D truther though, so maybe that's my issue. Did I do Iron Island? Let's see. Anchor's away, more like Anchor's a sleigh. Luminion fits in this team with Bastiodon being terrible. That's so funny. Gastrodon is good if you want to be good at the game. Again, 2 ground types on the same team. And I've used Gastrodon before. Luminion is of interest to me. Octillery is of interest to me. Is there an easy way to tell if I've done this? I guess if I go in and Riley isn't there, the way that I haven't played this game in years and literally off the dome I remember so much is crazy. Cherubi, impossible Pokemon to get. You couldn't have given me a Miracle Seed through the TV? That would have been really polite. I'm sure I have this Magmar out because it's my pride and joy. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Wild encounters are the devil. Are the devil. I should have looked up how to... or like the locations of each of the Pokemon that I want to find. I guess, again, I have my dual monitor set up. Wow. Who am I? Who is she? Professional? I just keep using Thunderbolt. Okay, I guess I can get... I don't think Mantank is a thing. I'd probably have to breed for it, hey? But you can get it really late. Okay. Mantine, maybe not. Where's Remoraid? Remoraid I can get right now fairly easily. And it just evolves right into Octillery. Octillery is such a fun Pokemon. Luminion is also in a lot of, or like, not Luminion, Finneon is in a lot of places too, I think, right? I watched a video the other day that said Finneon was like a stupid Pokemon, and I don't remember why. That information has left me. Because yeah, Finneon is also really accessible. Real talk, BDSP was satisfying to clear quick after years of replaying Gen 4. Like, yes, I will weaponize my Bulbapedia knowledge. Absolutely. It is satisfying. I love this game. Or I love Pokemon Platinum, to be specific. I do think they could have done a little bit more. Okay, yeah. I guess if... I didn't do Iron Island. What is going on here on this day? Artillery is pretty decent, just so it gets crazy coverage. I do believe that. Artillery probably gets a lot of cool moves. I kind of want to use Artillery. Crazy little octopus guy. Like, literally, what happened? Did I miss a bunch of content? Like, what is going on? I feel like I did all of this. Or maybe I'm just thinking about my main run, which was Brilliant Diamond. I started this run of Pearl on my Switch Lite so that I could trade between my games. So I obviously had to like switch them back. I also didn't go to the Pokemon Center, hey? That is so fun. Sucker Punch, Coward. It doesn't matter. Literally, this game is so easy. Artillery's move pool is sickening. Lumineon is beautiful, but she's a girly built for contests more than battle, to my dismay. I believe that. Real. The other thing I want to do is I want to catch a Melodic. Oh, maybe I went the other way. Maybe I thought if you turn left, that's when you get the expanded cave, and when you turn right. Am I wrong? Yeah, I want to do a Melodic search. I feel like that would be a fun thing to do on stream. Is just get that Pokemon full odds. Because that's actually challenging. And you have to farm for the berries and make all the puffins, whatnot. Oh, I literally skipped this. Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is the detour we're taking for now. I should have bought repels or something. She's so strong now that she has Shadow Ball. Yeah, let's put the worst Pokemon in front. Let's ride. Let's ride. Are you guys listening to Brat? Girl So Confused. Let's work it out on the remix. That was crazy. But so good for the culture. So good for the culture. That sounded like a thwomp. Can you not? He needs all the help he can get. Okay, at least we'll be fine. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even get the kill. Couldn't even get the kill. And Rock Tomb. What a weak move. What is going on in this hero on this day? Like, do I not? Oh my god, Bastiodon's learn set is really bad. It's really bad. Oh my goodness. No sound effect for the fire? That seems... like, why? Sorry, Summer. Sorry, babe. Brought album review in the works? No. The songs I like, I really like. And it's a good album. I'm really glad. I feel like we're in the middle of a pop renaissance. And I'm glad for that. With Chapel Roan and Sabrina and Charlie XCX, like, all dominating the charts. It feels like there's been a nice resurgence of pop music. Dua Lipa. I was listening to Future Nostalgia the other day and I was like, wow, this really is an album of all time. Like, this is such... The music is so good. I did not love Radical Optimism as much, but I do love the lead singles. But yeah, I'm like, pop music is back. Even Ariana, like, a lot of these artists follow such similar cycles. Dua Lipa, Ariana, LG6 is coming, allegedly. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Worker Willie. Been there. Happens to the best of us. And he sent out Onyx. The universe gives us gifts all the time. That is so silly. What idiot at head office was like, oh, that'll be so funny. What if we called him Willie and we gave him an Onyx? Isn't that... It's too on the nose, some might say. Razor Leaf. When is the Woodhammer coming? I literally haven't touched this save file in years. I like how I didn't give Azumarill a nickname because for whatever reason, I don't even know. Cross chop versus low kick. Low kick is stupid. I will keep cross chop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's like I wanted to get rid of Azumarill from the get. Everyone else, even if it's a stupid nickname, they have a nickname. Azumarill, she's just Ken. You know, Torterra is everything. Turtle is everything. But Azumarill, I'm not so sure. Move tutor level 1 move. Don't say that. Don't say that. I thought it was in the learn set. Oh, in Gen 9 it is. Maybe it is. I'm gonna have to figure that out. We'll work on that. I will get back to you in a couple of business days. Do I have any heart scales? Okay, okay. We will... That'll be ASAP. Where is the move relearner? Oh my goodness. Sorry if... In Pastoria City, Slay. Sorry if the keyboard sounds are going actually crazy. This is so boring. Where is Riley? No, he must be on the other side. He must be. If there's a different water type Pokemon in my box, that's gonna be Destiny and I will take them. I doubt it, but I will do it. Let's give Kadabra some play. Sturdy, no. Oh my god, let me live. Magmar, not even in the Pokedex. Tragedy. They really just didn't care. Okay, so there's... Okay, iron. I was like, there must be an item. Otherwise, why would they do that? Also, despite hearing that it's not good, I really, really want to try the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Specifically Violet, obviously. Iron Tail. I have an Iron-type Pokemon with a tail. Funnily enough, that is so crazy that you ask. What's the damage? Oh, and you can get multiple TMs, so I'm assuming one use and then they're over. We gotta. Because he's terrible. I guess we'll get rid of Takedown. But it's a 90 base power move. And I only want Steel for fairy types. Should I just get rid of Rock Tomb? You like the Scarlet Violet DLC? Yeah, infinite use TMs are quite nice. Definitely makes the item economy a lot easier. Okay, girly, let's... Not me drunk as a 10-year-old. Sorry, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Slay cutscene. Slay in-engine cutscene. They're so cute. Like, they're so teeny, teeny, tiny small. And now I get free healing. This is so boring. TBH, I wouldn't have come here had I known. This is what we were in store for, but... It's what's on the menu. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying my impromptu stream. Oh, these men are really on me. They're really in my business. Maurice and Damon. Personal space, babes. Does ground type resist steel? Oh, guess not. Okay. Glad the game tells you. That was incredible. Oh, one more. Can't we go? And I'm a choke. That's a little dicey for me. But I am gonna hit the Onyx. Oh, Lucario. Oh. Bad Force Palm. What level is this Lucario? Level 34. Okay, not that over leveled. And thankfully, the Machoke did not use Low Sweep on me because that would have been bad. How many Pokemon? Oh, thankfully they're just bullying the Lucario. The AI knows. They're like, Bastiodon's a bad Pokemon. We don't care. We don't want anything to do with it. And Rock Tomb can't even kill. Can't even kill. Almost 10 levels higher, and it can't even kill. That is so upsetting. I need some Rock Slide TM information. Not me Googling Rock Slide TM information. Too specific. Send me to me, Rachel. Send me to me, please. Okay, it's in Mount Coronet. That feels far, but okay. I'm glad HMs are at least not mandatory. Oh, I was not paying attention. I guess I'll switch out. I quite like Riley, but I do think Cheryl is my favorite. She's the Eternaforest. Excuse me, the Eternaforest companion with an HP focus. She has a Chansey. And yeah, Riley's cool. I think Mira is Union Cave, and she has a Kadabra, as do I. And then I think Marley is the goth girl with the Arcanine in Victory Road, and then Buck comes in way later with he must have a Claydol. But yeah, he's post game. Rip Cheryl in Pokemon Legends. Is that the YouTube show that was like 10 minutes? Pokemon... I think there was Pokemon Origins and Pokemon Generations. I don't remember which one. Origins, I think, was that like 3-4 part series that was Red and Blue Gen 1 centric, and then Generations is when they had like little mini-sodes for each gen, if I'm remembering right. Because I played Pokemon White so recently, I was like, oh, I could farm EXP so easily, but there's no point in that. Because I already have so much EXP, and we're obviously going to go into the Elite Four over-leveled. Okay, so I'm going to switch out, because this is not promising for me. Let's do Mischievous. I don't like turning off battle animations because I think it's less interesting, but I'm also like, how do we pick up the pace? Shadow Ball? What? It's super effective, is it not? Okay. It's like, why is this game playing around with me? I know the truth. Ellie Weed 420. That is so fun. Yes, Miss Dreebus. Yes, Miss Dreebus. Soon to be Miss is it Miss Magius or Miss Magius? The debate rages on. I say Miss Magius, that's how it is in my mind. I am gonna turn off battle animations, but I know I'm gonna forget to turn them back on, which is upsetting. Yes, I would like to save. Let's get out of here. I could never have predicted it would have been a grappler. I never would have known. Is this another item? It absolutely is. Arceus. I was saying Miss Magius. Mag is in bag, which is def not correct. Yeah, because it's probably Miss Mage. Miss Mage. Little Miss. Steelix. We love a trade-only Pokemon being available. Ugh, huge power Azumarill is just so good. But to the bench she goes. Oh my gosh, Razor Leaf. As much as I want Wood Hammer, the benefits of Razor Leaf continue to surprise us every single day. Because I think they also made Razor Leaf better. Grass type used to be so bad. It was Razor Leaf and Vine Whip. And I guess Giga Drain and those moves, but I know Torterra has better physical attack than special. Wow, he had such a cool wind effect doing his command. I love that we can see him in the bottom corner, but like, where am I? Who can ever be sure? Oop. Oopsie, sorry. Maybe the force... Oh, the force palm didn't kill. Oh, that's so sad. What a misclick. Sorry, Riley. Let's leave. I forget the perk. The perk of Scarlet and Violet is that you can just run and you can ignore. Can't wait for Gen 2 remake where Meganium is still terrible. And they keep the bad EXP distribution. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do want to replay either Heart Gold or Soul Silver because I do really love those games. But the level curve is just so funky that it doesn't make sense. Also, just like the region design in terms of like Pokemon availability is not slay. Let me breathe. Can I have a second? Leave me alone. No, we're leaving. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Meganium is comically bad in Gen 2. Really great in the post-game, technically. But before that... Oh my god. Let me live. Let me live. I was trapped. I was threatened. I was coerced. I need to get out of here. Kind of a banger. I know I said I want to be out of here quick, but also, like, I need to fight all the trainers. For my spirit, for my soul, I need to fight them all. I was like, we better not attack the same Pokemon. That would be so cruel and disgusting. Avoid! Where are the repels? I know, I'm so foolish. I probably have a bunch. No. Why would you ever teach an Azumarill Hydro Pump? When huge power exists. What is that about? It was like, I know he's gonna use Force Palm on the Onix. I know he's gonna do that. I should have switched. Because now this is gonna be fucking annoying. Big damage. Critical hit. I swear to God, Lucario, we better be on the same... Good. Good. Oh my gosh, and a second miss. Hateful. This game is homophobic. It's still June. Let's make that clear. I can't believe the Pokemon Company did this to me directly. 3 misses in a row. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stream is over. Everybody go home. Laser focus. I've never heard of that move. How fun would it be if I already killed the Graveler had I not missed several times? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be so crazy? These poor men, they didn't even know that I was about to ruin their lives. Oh, wait. I love how dispassionately named this is. Other items pocket? Like, we couldn't have said general. We couldn't have said miscellaneous. We couldn't have said even, like, exploration items or anything? No? Other items really feels like we ran out of ideas. I literally walked 5 steps. It has been 2 seconds, and they were like, no, 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 let me free. Thank God. Pokemon Pro, well, yes. With the gay sticker. Hello. Welcome. I love how they have separate music. Like, did that need to happen? No. But did they do it anyways? Absolutely. Okay, I'm getting the sense that Bastiodon... If I had Rock Slide, maybe this could be the matchup. I'm still gonna stay out, but... Okay, mistakes were made. I should have used Rock Tomb on the Pelipper. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Again, they're leaving me alone. What is the... Oh. Spoke too soon. I missed 3 times, and I feel like he's gotten paralysis on almost every Force Palm hit. Again, what is Laser Focus? That must be a new move. Post Gen 7. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I know he's gonna Force Palm the Sudowoodo anyways, but mistakes were made. And he got a cut. Woodhammer, isn't that a recoil move? Maybe maybe Sudowoodo has the ability that, like, rock head, hard head, I don't remember. There are a couple abilities that negate recoil damage. IDKY rock and steel type moves need bad accuracy. Yeah, I don't know why the accuracy is terrible. Like, why are they doing this to me? What did I ever do? Let them thrive. That's why people don't use them, especially rock types. They're flopping, Your Honor. Except for Bastiodon right there, that was pretty good. Brenda and Jonah. What in the 90s couple? It's like level-wise, Bastiodon is catching up, but it also barely even matters. Because with EXP share, like, his compatriots are always gonna remain more powerful. Oh, we are in another universe. For the galactic fight! I do need to catch a Glameow and put it in Pokemon Home. for the sake of the run. Actually, just kidding. I'm sure I can get Glameows from Legends Arceus. I also don't finish the Pokedex anyways. It's just a Pokemon that I haven't tried using. Glameow / Purugly, even though Purugly is not good. I'm getting quite good at the Pokemon Gen 4 Sporkle for being able to name all of the Pokemon. There's a couple that I usually forget, but I can almost do all of them. Gen 1 I can do very easily. Every other gen, iffy, maybe like 60%, but Gen 1 I can do them all, and Gen 4 I'm really close. Okay, this is dicey. I am gonna go for the Rock Tomb, but this is not wise. And all Team Galactic Mons would be so cute. Purugly and Glameow. Just Purugly and Glameow, the only two. Purugly, Glameow, Golbat, Croagunk, Bronzong. You can't use Cyrus's Mons. Metal Claw. Oh, never mind, it killed. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Great work. Do Team Galactic use Beautifly often? Because it's a bug type, I guess. I do want to use a Beautifly. Eventually, someday. Just because I like that Pokemon a lot, but... Okay, I will be right back. No, I can't. Oh, I have to say yes? Oh, okay, it gives us the option to send it to the box. Never mind. Okay, thank you for the gift. No, I'm okay. Now that we're towards the end, hopefully the Gravelers aren't as annoying. Fingers crossed, one can hope. Is there not supposed to be another cave room here, or does something else need to happen? And then it opens for the Reggie encounters. It sounds like a thwomp. It absolutely sounds like a thwomp. My posture is terrible. Okay, shiny stone. Great, but not the right stone we're looking for. I feel like I have to leave the Magmar out because it's my pride and joy, and it took so long to get. So long. Thank you again, pals, for tuning in. I know this was like a random... literally a random stream that I didn't even have planned, so... I appreciate you showing up. Oh my goodness, this poor Magmar cannot run that fast. Let's pick up the pace, babes. Wow, that is a satisfying noise. Let's do it one more time. Let's pocket that Mon. Oh, thanks, Jenny. I love a word of affirmation. There's like there's a plop noise that it makes. I just needed to hear it again. Very ASMR satisfaction. This is so... That is so interesting. Okay, so I can see the vision. I guess I didn't want a Golduck. These are all my Magby attempts. Oh my gosh, and another one with the same nickname. Bird. Bird 1, Bird 2. What was going on? Where are the... I'm not saying that. But yeah, the Pokeballs have a certain je ne sais quoi. Oh, thank God, it's a little relieved. Let's ride. Pokemon Shining Pearl, but refusing to do the plot challenge. The music is What did I just do? What the hell is that? Oh. I forgot about the Poketch. It's not the same. Like, the touchscreen definitely is what we needed. No. Because I should be able to get 2 of the Mons that I want out here. Okay, never mind. Mantine canceled because it's actually hard to get. Oh, I put the wrong type of shallows on my pole. Oh no, I need East Sea. The blue one. Oh no, cancel me. Cancel me, I'm a bad YouTuber. Yes, I guess I'll serve. Oh, no, I won't. It's a grass encounter. Get back on the land. I'm also many levels above. Let's see what we can do. The sound design is so delish. Agreed. Agreed 100%. Okay, I feel like Irontail might be a little bit too... Okay, yeah, it had a little too much sauce. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Thank you very much for tuning in, Joey. Have a nice night. I do not want to be the #1 stream on YouTube. That sounds terrifying. Oh my gosh, I need to go get one of my stupid mons from the box. And then it'll be easier to catch this shallows that I don't need. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you later in the next one, in the next live stream, if I choose to live stream again. I think my Wi-Fi has been okay. I haven't had any major cuts, to my knowledge. Oh my god, 26? Perfect level. Not the mon I need. I don't even know if I have the good rod. Uh-oh. Okay, I do. Oh my god, pissed. They're like, do not use your fishing rod on the land. I messed up that first encounter and now we're never gonna see a shallows again. I don't know why Bird 2 is a hilarious nickname to me. Like, what was the concept? Let me leave. Let me leave. Thank God. I was like, what is going on in here? What is going on in here on this day? No. Oh my God. Why do they hate me? Shellos is supposed to have a 40% encounter rate. I thought this was supposed to be easy. Oh my god, everybody log off. Everybody unsubscribe. Everybody leave. Everybody leave. This is so frustrating. I can't believe people shiny hunt and I'm sitting here struggling to find a 40% odds Pokemon. I don't think I would have the patience to shiny hunt. I do want to do a melodic hunt. Or a Feebas hunt, I guess, because you have to evolve into melodic, but someday. And Floatzel is a 10% encounter, and I've seen 2. This is hateful. I have the worst luck on this planet. Thank God. Thank God. It is really cute. Just a teeny little slug, snail type mon. Oh my gosh, leave Magmar alone. Cardio is really difficult for them. Recover. Oh, be nice. Oh. Okay. Okay, devastating. Ancient power? Oh my. They want to see me suffer. Okay, I don't have good options, so... Ultra Ball? Incredible. Incredible. Stunning. That was immaculate. We don't need to talk about Staravia not getting any EXP. That's fine. I thought of 3 good nicknames for the water type mons I want to catch. So this one's going to be Slugma. And you know what? I will add it to the party, and we will use it to help catch the other 2 water types. Just kidding. I don't know what I should name the Remoraid. I feel like it should be a different... like a different fish Pokemon. But which one? Oh, I also need to go to the move relearner before leaving to reteach Torterra Woodhammer. Oh! Oh my god, thank God on the first try. And we also get the nice sunset backdrop. Ancient power and a special attack boost. But if I just nickname the Remoraid Gun? What if I nickname it Finneon and then I nickname the Finneon that I catch Remoraid? We'll nickname it Malamar. We can send Malamar to the box. Methinks. Magmar didn't even stand a chance. Didn't even stand a chance. Okay, and I think the relearner is in Pastoria City. Not you, right? It's an old man, alone, in a home. I also don't think this is the right house. Too close to the gym. Oh, scientist? Okay, never mind. Oh, maybe this is the move relearner. Okay, yes. This is him. Just a nerd. I do. And let's get Razor Leaf out of here. No, that was everything I needed. Thank you. Bye. Okay, and you can't fly to roots. I guess that's fair. Okay, and then Finneon is another fishing encounter, which is easy enough. Disrespectful, upsetting, devastating. Better not be a magic carp. Oh, it glows at night? I guess that's the point, is that it's like a luminous Pokemon. Okay. Attract! Oh, and Ancient Power did nothing. So it's like, Lumineon is the Pokemon that I kind of want to use, but I think Octillery would be more fun. I don't think Lumineon fits the team very well. I think Octillery would fit the team better, but Gastrodon like fits the team really well. But I also have a lot of other slow, sad Mons. I guess Lumineon would kind of work, but Octillery is really speaking to me. But I have another orange Pokemon. Life is really hard and so complicated. I love how they have footprints, but like, do the fish also need footprints? I'm gonna nickname it Beautifly. And we'll send it to the box. But Gastrodon is... I guess Gastrodon, not that cute, but Shellos is really cute. Interesting. And, like, they'll all learn Surf, so they'll all have a move that's really useful right off the bat. But Octillery might be nice for like Ice-type moves. Octazooka. So it's like, who do I want? What a terrible noise. I guess high speed is not nothing. Literally, I just closed every single tab that had each of these Pokemon's information on it. Why are the fishes chirping? This is such an excellent question. Thank you so much for your question. It is so important to ask questions. I forgot what I wanted to look up. Hi, Seganus. No, I wasn't kidding about streaming this game. I actually meant it. Sometimes I get really manic, and then I'm like, I have to do things. And this was one of those things where I was like, I really feel like streaming this game. Because I needed to show that I worked so hard for a Magmar with a Magmarizer, and then I just gave up on it. Like, what is that about? Okay, Gastrodon won in the poll, but I just don't think I need it. Coverage-wise. Thank you for tuning in as well. Oh, bye. Bye, King. Enjoy your dinner. Sorry I missed your message. I was not paying close enough attention. I'm too busy on Bulbapedia. Octillery gets Ice Beam by level up, which is nice. Luminion gets U-turn. What are the stats? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Luminion is bad. Oh my goodness. Hi, Courtney. Thank you for tuning in. Love seeing you too. Oh no, Lumineon is such an attractive option, but not a good Pokemon. Because it has some flying type coverage, but... And it's so pretty. And it's so pretty. But Octillery is right there. Octillery is right. Octillery is right there. You know what I mean? So this is like a really compelling option. There are people fighting in the street. You can't hear that, but I was like, oh. You know what? I will take Octillery. Excuse me, not Octillery. I will take Mantine for now. Bad Pokemon, good Pokemon. That is the perception of weak trainers. Don't Karen me. Don't Karen me in my own stream. Thank you so much for coming. Now leave. She was so real for that. What an icon. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tomas. Hi, Thomas. I forgot. I know I asked you how to pronounce your name months ago when I streamed. It's Tomas, right? Remoraid seems really fun. Where? Oh, my controller's in my lap. I was like, what did I do? And it has Psybeam, Aurora. And it already has a good move set. Hustle boosts attack but lowers accuracy. What's Sniper? I feel like that is better. Powers up moves if they become critical hits. Oh my god, should I go get another one? I also don't like the nickname Malamar. So, okay, that's what we're doing. We're finding... We're gonna keep switching Remoraids until we find one with Sniper. That's the move. I'll do plot stuff eventually. Thank you, pals, for tuning in. I appreciate it a lot. But Malamar's ugliest sin. I saw there's someone big who does a lot of short form, I'm assuming long form content too, but I know them from their shorts where they do like fan suggested redesigns of Pokemon, and someone suggested flipping Malamar upside down. Even though the intention of Malamar to begin with is that it's like supposed to be kind of defying gravity, I think, in its look, but upside down, and then I think if you flip the face around, it looks much, much better. I used Gastrodon in my first Platinum playthrough with my Empoleon team, and I feel like I would use Gastrodon in this run as well, but I'm like, I just feel like Bastiodon and Torterra are occupying the space that Gastrodon would be filling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I also saw someone else made a video recently saying that Gastrodon is one of the most popular / most used Pokemon from the region. That video was like a year old, I think. I can't remember that creator's name off the top of my head, but I do not think Gastrodon is that cute. I'm a little bit of a hater. Sorry. I should have grabbed more Pokeballs too, but hindsight is 2020. Oh. Yeah, because yeah, like right now the aim is to replace my Azumarill, because that's the Pokemon I was initially using when I started this run literally 2 years ago. Mantine is good, but Mantine has not incredible availability. Not Malamar got a fatty. A fatty what? Tentacles? You could be referring to so many things. Yeah, Mantine is compelling. Not Pelipper, for whatever reason. It just doesn't come until a little bit later. Maybe I'll bring Remoraid on board now, and then if I'm like, this is absolute trash, I will switch. I'll catch a Mantike, and we'll see how it goes. Because I at least have a couple Remoraids in the bank that I'll be able to use to help it evolve. And its move pool is not that bad. An irrational hatred of Pelipper. I'm not a Pelipper fan. I cannot say that is not a truth about me. I'm not really interested in using one. And yes, I played Violet. I don't have Scarlet. I liked Violet. I think if that game was made properly, it would be really, really good. But sadly, it's broken. Yeah, structurally, it doesn't work. But yeah, I've been wanting to pick up the DLC for that one for a long time. Like Sword and Shield, I think those games are perfectly mid, but the DLC didn't really speak to me at all. I'm gonna nickname it Gun, even though that might get me in trouble with the YouTube. Sniper. Add to party. But yeah, the DLC for a Violet seems cooler. I also don't know how to like describe the difference, because I think quality-wise, like the region, like I think Gen 9 Scarlet Violet are better games than Sword and Shield. I think they're a lot more interesting in their design, and I thought they were more fun to actually play. But Sword and Shield, I think, have like a much more memorable region design in terms of like characters. Like I remember all of the gym leaders from Sword and Shield, and even the alternate ones, but I would have to like think about it for Scarlet and Violet. Like the first one is the bug type Baker Lady. The second one is the grass type guy with the Sunflora. I know there's one specialty for each type, but it's just like I would have to think about which ones are the gym leader. Like who's third? Is third, it's the electric type VTuber girl, and I don't remember their names. I think the bug type one, her name is Katie? Brassius is number 2 because I don't know, I thought he was a little bit more interesting. And then Iono is popular. She's the electric type. The fourth one is the water type guy. I don't remember his name. With the Veluza, vaulting Veluza or whatever they say. Did I not just heal my Pokemon, or was I zoned out? There's him. I think Larry is the 5th. Larry popped off in popularity too, and I was like, wow, how did people really just pick what gets popular in Klingon? Because I wouldn't have blinked twice, but Larry took the internet by storm. Who's the 6th one? Or is Larry the 6th? In which case, who's the 5th? Because I remember there's the ghost type 7th gym leader. Rhyme is maybe the name. Oh, maybe Rhyme is the 6th. 6th or 7th. I remember now. who the other one is. Like, her name is no, it's not Violet, because that's the name of the game, and they wouldn't name a character that. So there's the ghost type one, and then there's a psychic type leader. She's like a model. And then the last one is Grusha, which I only remember because someone commented that on my like hot Pokemon character video. Like, someone commented that very recently. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. Those are the gym leaders. And then there's the 5 Team Star characters. I also think the Team Star and the Titan Pokemon storylines, or like even as gameplay, are so much better than the gym leader plots. I found them to be way more engaging. Not an elk. They would never name a character after the name of the games. They would absolutely not. Also, thank you so much for watching. I feel like she has a color type of name. Do you guys want to read the books about how people used to boink Pokemon? Because that's what's in here. There's the guy with the freaky dark hair, and he's the dark hair one, or he's the dark type one. There's the little twink type, who's the fairy type guy. Then there's the one who's very Danganronpa Sakura coded, who is the fighting type. Oh, there's the fire type girl. And then there's the poison type, who dresses in a quirky way. Tulip is the character, absolutely. Or no, the poison type one is like the... You said T word, and I was like, did I say a slur? I was like, I don't use that word. Twink.
Twink. Twink.
Plot is happening on screen, I'm sure. I love... Gen 5 is iconic. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It is the best gen, IMHO. But Black 2, White 2 are so much better. Roxy, Poison type gym leader, Gym 2. Coughing and a Whirlipede. And she has another Pokemon that I can't remember. Oh, Courtney, I agree. I agree strongly. I think the fact that they attempted to maintain like 2D planar look, I think that was so smart, because I think a failing of Scarlet, Violet, Sword and Shield is that they aren't good at being 3D games. I think 3D Pokemon struggles because it's not detailed enough. I think the 3DS era games were a little bit more acceptable because, like, rationally, I only expect so much from teeny screen portable games. But, like, on the Switch, and something that you can, like, yes, you can play it on the go, but it's also, like, should double up as being able to play on your TV. Visually, those games are not striking enough. And that's not, like, that's not about the graphics, it's not about the frame rate. Like, I just mean literally what they're bringing to the table is not enough. And the worlds don't feel as lived in. I do think Scarlet and Violet do better at that, especially with the open world kind of model in mind, and having like mobility and how you traverse the region being a bigger part of the design. Because older games had that too, but it's like locked behind surf and rock climb and sillier things like that. Yeah, I love Black and White too. But I appreciated, honestly, when the first trailer dropped, I was like, I like the idea. They just need to, like, fix the lighting and some of the saturation. That's the only thing that I wanted. But otherwise I was like, oh my gosh, doing the chibi style is perfect. Okay, it seems I had a little bit of a Wi-Fi cut. Hi, Crust Bread, thank you for tuning in. It seems to have not lasted that long. It seems like it was really brief, but I got disconnected for a quick second. But yeah, everything seems fine. I'm back online. I'm back. Okay, so the stream got cut for a second. I wonder how much is lost. What was the last thing I said? That's unfortunate that your library doesn't rent out video games. I'm sorry to hear. Because yeah, I had no idea, and it's very cool that the ones in my city do. It was the Tremors. If I would recommend Scarlet and Violet to a Pokemon oldie, have you not played Scarlet and Violet? Because I think fundamentally they're very different. I played every game since Emerald aside from Ultra Sun and Moon. I like Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm also a Gen 7 truther, supporter, Gen 7 bias. I think those games are really fun. No. Just kidding. Let's bring out Misdreavus. I don't know if I would... It depends on what the person likes about playing Pokemon, I guess. Because I do think there are certain things that the new games don't really offer. Like... Gen 7's great, like, yeah, it's got long cutscenes, but the characters are charming, and the battles can get actually difficult. Which, like, guys, that's what... that's what we say we want. True, like, literally, whenever... You can't make a Pokemon fan happy, it's just not possible. Personally, I like Scarlet and Violet. What I'm about to say is very generous, but it's like... If you like the transition of old Zelda to Breath of the Wild, I feel like you'll like Scarlet and Violet. Even though, obviously, they're not as good of games as Breath of the Wild. I like literally, if Violet wasn't like a broken game, I think if in an alternate universe where the game came out and didn't have like specifically visual problems, and was able to actually run adequately on the Switch, if we lived in that universe, I think the game would be really well liked. It's just so easy to dunk on because it was trash. Like, it was pretty bad. And I'm hoping that they've learned a lot, and that when Legends... I always want to call it ZA, even though I'm Canadian and I say Z. But in my mind, for some reason, I just know in my heart that it's ZA. When that game eventually does come out, I don't think a lot of things will be fixed. I think it'll be marginally better, but still kind of bad. But I like Scarlet and Violet. I think if you were able to tolerate Sword and Shield, I think Scarlet and Violet are much more fun because of the open world stuff. I like that they're taking a long time. You mean in terms of ZA, the new Legends game? I also like that they gave it technically 3 years between releases. That's probably a lot better for the team. They might be able to make a better product without She's queening out. We have to fight. I want a wig like that. Very specifically. It's very G-Idol wife coded. Yeah, they also didn't give a release date in 2025, because mentally I'm like, it's going to come out early like Legends Arceus did, but it could not. It could come out at the end, because Pokemon usually does an October-November release cycle, and they try to do something yearly, which is why the franchise is bad, because they're trying to push out games so hard. Oh, I should turn battle animations back on. But yeah, like, fingers crossed it's fixed. I think Gen 6 is good. There's a lot to like about Gen 6. Gen 6 for me didn't have a lot of replayability, but I continued to play it even after I was done the main story. But yeah, Gen 6 is not popular at all. Too easy, too short, like, are the main kind of criticisms. You enjoyed Sword and Shield and you liked it better than Gen 6 and 7. Yeah, I think if you like Sword and Shield, you're gonna like Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I would maybe get it secondhand, just because Nintendo tends to underproduce their product, and it creates a false sense of scarcity. So, because there's less of a supply, and they're supplying an amount that makes sense with the demand, they tend to maintain their price point, whereas like Xbox and PlayStation tend to overproduce based on demand, which is why they tend, like, games for those systems tend to go on sale really quickly. Like, I pre-ordered Metaphor ReFantazio, and I know, like, it's an Atlas game. It's gonna go on sale. It's coming out, I think, in October. It's gonna go on sale for Black Friday and by Christmas. So I might not pick it up day one, just because I know it's gonna go on sale right away, because that's what happened with Persona 3 Reload, and I'm not as intent on having that game day one. But circling back, Nintendo games never go on sale, so maybe get it secondhand if you want a good deal. I think you'd probably be able to find it on eBay. I know that sometimes, like, that can be a little intimidating, but like, I get things secondhand from eBay, or you could do like Facebook Marketplace. Also, yeah, from a marketing perspective, Gen 6 flopped because they didn't do the third refined version of the game. I think they just took a lot of those ideas, and I zoned out and I had no idea what was going on. I didn't even know which Pokemon was mine on the screen. They absolutely took all those ideas and put them in Sun and Moon, which is why there's such a Zygarde focus in those games, which is just wild. But yeah, no problem. I hope my input was somewhat helpful. Because yeah, I like Scarlet and Violet. I think I like that each type has some sort of challenge representative in the region. I just think the Titan storyline and the Team Star stuff, even though the Star minigames aren't that compelling, for whatever reason, I just found that cast a little bit more endearing than the gym leaders. I didn't see what Pokemon is coming out. I'm just going to leave in Bastiodon. Oh, Krogon. Shouldn't have done that. Should I go crazy and... It was helpful? Okay, I'm glad. I'm like, do I cheese it with Psybeam just to see if that'll work? But it's 11 levels higher than me, so I don't think I want to do that. So I do think we are going to switch in. Alakazam. Oh yeah, no. Playing badly in BDSP, it doesn't exist. No, this is not a Nuzlocke. That would be crazy. Yeah, the DLC model doesn't speak to me. Because I bought third versions. And third versions are usually what I kept in my library, but like, I don't have the DLC for either of the newer games. Oh, that's T. They can't have a big update or anything. No, this isn't a Nuzlocke. I talked about it at the very beginning of the stream, but I bought like the double pack of... Yeah, it's a Nuzlocke starting now, and I promise to stick to that. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not. I literally forgot what I was saying. Oh, I bought this game 2 years ago, and then I got rid of it to resell. I'm trying to, like, for obviously some other game that came out in summer of 2022, because that's when I got rid of my copy. But then I was thinking about Magmortar specifically, and about how long I spent in the underground grinding for a Magmortar, or sorry, specifically for a Magby, because you have to, first of all, you have to like leave and come back. So I spent forever hunting for a Magby at all, but then it's also, they only have a 5% rate of Sucker Punch. Oh, easy. They only have a 5% rate of actually holding a Magmarizer, which is obviously like the trade item you need to get a Magmortar. And Magmortar, like, there are so many cool mons, and like I wanted to use some Pearl version exclusives, which is why I wanted Mismagius, and like same with Bastiodon. I've never used a Bastiodon. I've never used a Magmortar. Anywho, you bought the DLCs for the new games and didn't finish any of them. I think that is very fair. I don't have the DLCs for any of them. I know I just mentioned this like not that long ago, but the Sword and Shield ones weren't that interesting to me, even though Urshifu seems like a cool furry bait, but still cool Pokemon. Yeah, that, like, it just didn't speak to me that much. I also think Calyrex is so weird. So weird. Just doesn't speak to me. Oh, I forgot again what Pokemon they're gonna send out. Let's just do Magmar. I think because the Scarlet and Violet DLC have like another big colorful cast of characters, especially for Indigo Disc, something about that mentally feels right. Okay, I forgot, but I at least made a good choice. I should probably be switching in Remoraid and then switching out to get it like actual more EXP to really help it catch up, but stuff happens. Curse is not that good. I'd rather have Crunch. Oh, I don't know why I thought this Pokemon had a wind flying type move. Let's be crazy. I'll use one Psybeam, and if it doesn't work out, then we gotta go. Okay. Things aren't bad yet. Do we think I can do a Focus Energy and then a Psybeam? I don't think I can do that. Leech Life. Ooh, okay. Overzealous. I forgot that they buffed Leech Life a lot to make it a crazy good move that restores HP. Let's do Bastiodon Rock type. Yeah, I just want to finish. Like, I might not even finish the whole run on stream, but for whatever reason, I was like, this needs to be on film. I need to get this on tape that I literally didn't finish this game and threw this team away. Because, like, if I just finished the 6th gym, it's not going to take me... Oh, no, I need to fly back. It's not going to take me that much longer to actually finish the game. And then I can update my little Microsoft Paint drawing and add a new team with the Magmortar. And then I'm going to replay Diamond. And then in Diamond, I'm going to use Infernape. I already have the team planned out, but I'm going to pick Infernape because that's the odd one out. And then I'm going to do a hunt for Melodic. I see the path forward. Whenever I come out of this Pokemon Manic episode, though, I might not want to do that as much, but it was really dissatisfying that I was having such a good time doing my Pokemon White run, and then I messed up the save file due to shenanigans. But sometimes tragedies happen when you least expect it. Seems like it wanted to be petted. I still can't believe they did my girl Dawn like this. Like what? I think Dawn looks great. The fear of not having Psychic-type resistance. Rain Dance. Who's next? That, I don't like that. That has a negative energy. Oh, and I got a critical hit. You don't like the chibi version? Oh, I love the chibi aesthetic. Oh, I think the outfit options are really ugly. That's something I've never explored while playing. That's for sure. Not World War III. I'm assuming the Toxicroak has dry skin, which is the reason for the rain? Question mark? Oh, and we will stay out. We will stay out. List of priorities in Pokemon games, cute outfits to everything else. Oh, you know what I did really like in Sword and Shield was trainer customization. I thought the outfit selection was pretty alright, and the amount of customization was kind of fun, and that is something I missed in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it's weird. I agree. It is weird that they did it quite well in Sword and Shield. And I guess, yeah, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8. Because I guess, yeah, you could customize your character in all of those. Gen 8, Gen 6, I don't remember it as much. Maybe it's just not something I really interacted with. But, Gen 7, custom. Gen 8, literally, I played through Gen 8 3 different times, and all of my characters, oh my gosh, I'm on my Switch. We can look at the old pictures. Sometimes my screenshots are a wealth of good stuff. Oh my god, rest in peace, Tales of Vesperia. I really want to finish it. It's just not my favorite game. Oh my gosh, and this is from the run that I streamed. That was so fun. Yeah, Gen 6, it was a whole new feature being like, we're going into 3D. Also, you can customize your character. I don't remember how the outfits looked in X and Y. And I agree, the uniform situation kind of sucks. It's not as good. I love how I'm jaunting so slowly when like these pictures are going to be so far down. Okay, this is from Scarlet and Violet. I couldn't figure out the picture situation because I guess you can actually command your Mons. Three Houses' 5th anniversary coming up next month. Oh, I guess that's true. It did come out in July. Why did I screenshot this? Oh, I think it's because the couriers are hot. Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember being kind of annoyed About, what is this? Oh, Bayonetta 1. Oh, and this is No More Heroes. I need to finish that game too. And by finish that game, I mean start. I literally only played it for an hour. The year... Oh, what a fabulous game. What a fabulous game. I love Legends Arceus so much. I played Unite quite a bit when it first came out, and then I went away, and by the time I came back, they started making the Pokemon wear clothes, and then I was like, okay, now I'm not so interested. Oh my gosh, and all of my Danganronpa screenshots. What a crazy game. What a crazy trilogy of games. How many years ago did I play Scarlet and Violet? Dragon Quest. I started working for a video game retailer the summer that Three Houses played, or sorry, the summer that Three Houses came out. And I remember like my boss apologized to me because she was like, you can't get one of the special editions. Like they're all booked up for pre-orders. Because I would have been able to get a discount on it. So I just had to settle for the regular version, and then that ended up being the only game that I played for forever. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I was looking for Sword and Shield. Okay, this is my first Sword run. She was like a little goth scene girl, which is incredible. A blue lip. A blue lip. You played Three Houses for 500 hours and you didn't realize that you didn't like it? I love Three Houses. I love Three Houses. I think it's so fun. Look at her. They do look quite triumphant at the end when you beat the game. When you win the championship. Oh my goodness, this is my second character. She was supposed to be like more athletic, but she is wearing a fuzzy coat. I feel like she had a cool trainer card. I don't know why I didn't take more screenshots. She slayed. But my favorite is my twink. This is true. Three Houses is a little bit slow. Also very ugly, which is upsetting. I'm so obsessed with him. He's my favorite. Like, isn't that so fun? Fairy type gym leader, non-derogatory. Yeah, I'm not the best at FE, so like no judgment. I streamed my run on or yeah, like I streamed a run earlier this year, but like everything was fine, and then I absolutely flopped in the final chapter. It was really terrible. Thank you. I thought the character was so cute. I really popped off, and that's the save file that I still have, because I don't have shield anymore, and I wiped my first run of sword. Yeah, the 4 runs of Lake Verity is over here. The 4 runs is hard, especially because Silver Snow is bad, unfortunately. Also, the fact that they split up story content between all 4 runs to keep the mystery alive is a lot. 875 over 6 playthroughs. I played 7 times, or 8 if I include earlier this year, and that probably takes me to a little bit over 400. I don't remember. That's okay. Maddening is 12 runs. Holy. Maddening, you have to be a sick type of freak. It could never be me. It could never be me. I envy you. But I also don't. because I think I wouldn't have fun. Although hard was like a nice challenge. I tried playing hard for Engage and I was like, this is struggling. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are like me too, but in the monastery, I have to see everything. I have to see everything and I have to talk to everybody. I just don't listen to all the voice lines, which I think makes it like the teeniest bit faster. But otherwise, I am running around, as seen on film when I did my streamed run. Oh, not leaping out of the bushes. 8 of those runs are maddening, the most recent 4 being girls only runs, the next 4 are boys only. That is crazy. Golden Deer thrice, that's passion. Yeah, they need to do the Genealogy remake. I'm this close to actually playing it on NES. Illegally, obviously, because it's not in English. And I would prefer to know what's going on. But like, for the love of God, give me Genealogy or a new game. I would accept either. Cascoon or Silcoon level 32. What is going on? Oh, Lava Plume hits everybody. Ooh, that's too dangerous. We'll do the cross chop and then we'll do that. You think they're keeping it for Switch too? Probably. If it wasn't announced at the recent Direct, it's not being developed for Switch. Or it's going to be on both. That's the theory. The game theory. Yeah, I'm really compelled by the story of Genealogy. It just seems, based on the way people talk about it, it just seems like it's the most interesting. And then yeah, for the base, Monastery, too big. I like the minimal idea of Fates, how they were just like testing it out. And then like the way that they scaled it down in Three Hopes, I think was successful too. Glameow is pretty fierce. They fumble the bag with Perugly, but literally, at least it was intentional. I think there is a strong case for emerging with FE5, even though it's like a midquel and takes place somewhere else. I think it would feel good if they were on the same cartridge, but who knows if they would do that. What was I planning on doing? I got distracted again. Oh, I used Lava Plume, so I need to bring out somebody who can deal with that, which is no one on my team. We'll do Bastiodon. Why not? Thracia is excellent too. I've heard people have said Thracia is the hardest. Oh, there's so many things on my list of games to finish, because I also need to do my, like, FE7 run. I really want to finish that. As a child, the Perugly jump scare, that is so funny. That is so funny. That is true, though. They didn't merge FE1 and 3's remakes. Lock on. Is that just like 100% accuracy? I'd rather keep focus energy, I guess. Yeah, it would be nice to have a peek behind the curtain to be like, what is happening? Like, I just want to know what's going on. I do think, low-key, I do think Heroes messed up the franchise. Especially after Engage. I don't know if they'll try and pivot in another direction. I hope they do. Because I do think Engage was partially made to cater to the Heroes audience. Which for me, not a slay. So I do hope they pivot away from that, even though Engage does have some good stuff. Again, it's another one on my list of things that I want to replay. Okay, never mind. I need to pull out the Remoraid. Yeah, it's just like, it's their core base. Perhaps they haven't announced FE4 remake because they don't want to shoot their own foot like they did with Echoes. That is crazy, too. Because Echoes performed really... Echoes, IMHO, really, really good. So good. And like, people complain about the map design or whatever. I don't really care so much about that. Echoes is such a phenomenal game, especially narratively. For what we've seen out of FE over the last 10 years, Echoes is like probably the best for a new release, even though it's a remake. But yeah, Echoes did not sell well. Not at all. But it was like fabulous. It was so good. The art style is immaculate. The voice acting is really good. I think Erica Lindbeck as Celica is like a dream cast, is so flawless. Like, it's so fun. And I think like they do a good job of departing from the other FE titles too, like with the subtle JRPG mechanics. I think it was so great. It was so great. But yeah, it did not sell well. Like, truly dust. Did Engage also not sell well? I thought it was like mid. But I'm assuming Three Houses was really a phenomenon. Same with Awakening. But that's true. I guess, yeah. Perhaps a flop release because of marketing. How much did Engage sell? Oh. Is this real? How old is this number? I'm seeing 1.61. Oh no, Reddit, give me the date. I want to know when this was posted. A year ago is not enough. Wow. Engage sold less than Fates. Maybe also because Fates did some fuckery in having 3 different versions. Engage barely sold better than Three Hopes. Give me the source. According to nintendo.co.jp, fiscal year ended March 2023. Oh. How about March 2024? That is so funny. I did not get engaged, so I contributed to the flop. I feel like it has to be more than 1.6. Not by a lot, but... because it sold 1.6 mil in the first 3 months. But if it sold 1.6 right away, it probably didn't break 2 mil, especially because it was poorly received outside of a gameplay perspective. because gameplay was really great, but the story was not good. And the character rating was pretty shallow. I'm also not an Alear hater, which is not popular, but it was too easy to dunk on for the people, you know what I mean? To have two-toned hair of contrasting primary colors. LOL, I put some hot water on the stove, so I'm I'm gonna be back in a second, but I'm glad to know that the stream is not absolutely messed up. I don't know when I'm gonna stop streaming either. Again, I kind of did this kind of on the high of a manic episode because I really wanted to play, but who knows? Who knows how much energy I have in me? Not me being down a point. That is so sad. That is. Don't be mean to me. Oh, just kidding. IS 0, me 1. I thought it was -1. Like I lost a point. I'm with it. Never mind. Thank you guys for tuning in once again and for sticking through the shutdowns. Hopefully that'll be my only one, but perhaps assigned to Log Off Gorge within the hour. Let's try and get to the route with the snow. We'll try that. Okay, I have to go get my water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm glad that didn't take a super long time. We're so back. We are so back. Okay, I want to do this. I know this doesn't take that long anyways, but I would prefer to do this quickly. Yeah, I just ran back to my mum's. To heal up my Pokemon because I burnt my Bastiodon incidentally due to Lava Plume's influence. Maybe I should have switched my leads. That could have been smart, but who can ever be sure? At first it was Sojover, but now we're so back. Oh my god, the debate. I didn't even watch. I'm not American, but I didn't have the heart. But that one lady being like, talking to Biden being like, you answered all the questions. You did such a good job. That was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, oh no. Oh, ma'am. Oh, goodness. I'll do Lava Plume again. Why not? Why not? And then we'll do Octazooka on the Stunky. That was his wife? We don't need to go there. You know what? We don't need to go there. I didn't know that. She seems much more lucid than him. Joe and Jill. Nursery rhyme coded. That's crazy. That is okay. We have to move on. I gotta go. I guess let's do these two. Oh my gosh, Queen of Canada, hello. But yeah, I heard Dr. Jill. We are learning so many things about her. Did I not? I thought let's switch. Maybe I clicked the wrong button. Dr. Jill. I follow a lot of Amanda Seales, and her theory is that they're priming the public to switch out Biden soon, but who can ever be sure? Anyways, look at those two Glamios across the street looking so fierce with their little spindly tails. Remember that one girl, she was in the Pokemon anime, she had a Glamiao, and it stayed as a Glamiao, and she also had a... me trying to move on. And she also had a Gallade. Not the Nicki Minaj running. Oh my gosh, the clip of her where that evil man asks her, actually he's not evil, but he is a man. He asks her how much sugar her grandma put in Kool-Aid, and she seems so angry. That clip never ceases to make me laugh, where she goes, a lot. A lot. She was so pissed off. Physical. User retaliates with much greater force against the opponent that last inflicted damage on it. Oh, is Metal Burst the strat because Bastiodon is so incredibly slow, and it's a physical move? I wasted that. Hang on, no, I need to... Literally, I have Bulbapedia up. What does Metal Burst do? Metal Burst returns 1.5 the damage dealt by the foe's last attack. I don't want that. I'd rather have Iron Tail. Oh, but it has 100% accuracy. What's Iron Tail? 75? Ooh, we might actually take Metal Burst. That is so crazy. Big decisions being made. Oh, did I mess something up? Oh, thank God. I like refreshed the page because obviously losing Wi-Fi made YouTube mess up, and I was like, oh, maybe this will fuck up the stream. It did not fuck up the stream, thankfully. Was I foolish to take Metal Burst? Bastiodon is so slow. I don't fight Oh. Cutscene. I used to be such a big Nicki Minaj fan. I once did a presentation about her song, Grand Piano, during a psychology class in high school. Why I did that, I could not tell you. But did I do it? Yes, I did. And my teacher made fun of me. She was like, I honestly thought that was going to be bad, and I thought this song was stupid, but you convinced me. The little chibus are so cute. But no, I think all-time Metal Burst is based on the damage you take and you have Sky High Defense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I did fuck up. Great. That's no. All-time favorite is this the thanks that I get for putting you bitches on? She made fun of me. She made fun of me, but I got a really great grade in that class. And she was nice. Like, she was not a teacher that I had vengeance against. Yeah, I don't want to learn Future Sight. This is not that type of game. Cross chop better hit, babe. It better hit. I'll be okay. Bastiodon learns Barbie Dreams. At least it was a music class. That's iconic. That's iconic. I feel like I've done many a silly presentation. There's something in the recesses of my brain, and I don't know if it's true, but I have a feeling that I wrote about Tyra Banks as a businesswoman at some point in my lifetime, but I don't remember when, what about, or why. I feel like it was an idea that I had and then I didn't follow through. And if I didn't follow through, I was so correct for that. This was before there were 8 billion video essays about Top Model being bad. Not that I didn't know that Top Model was bad, but nonetheless, I was like, wow, Tyra Banks, she built an empire, blah. But no. 3 houses in a college paper? I know, not Tyra. Isn't that shameful? I think you could make a good argument about 3 houses. It's very political. If you were poli-sci or sociology, English, there's a lot of things you could talk about. Oh my gosh, did you guys see someone is doing a Fire Emblem, I think it's like a video gaming design class. Someone's doing it's like a student-led, student-taught, not for credit. Yeah, another thing about my consumption of Top Model is that I only watched like the late seasons. As a teenager. So I didn't like start from season 1 and move up and see when they all had to do animals or like represent certain countries. Like I watched the seasons that were way later about like when they had men on the show, which was a different vibe. Still homophobic, one of them, but do I need to go across the water, or are we done here? No, now we get to go to the ice route, right? Why did I name him Tommy? I feel like that is so funny, incidentally. Okay, now I have to climb up. Oh. Oh, I forgot about her. Mount Coronet, and now I have strength. I don't remember which way to go. Tyra fainting. Oh my gosh, were you guys scared? I was really scared. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? And then, yeah, fainting and then being like, today we're going to learn about acting. She's so crazy. And that was like psychological torture. Route 218 is the snow route. I don't remember if there's a specific side I have to go to. Oh, this is so quaint. Is this a new track for this game? I don't really remember it from OG. Oh my god, Top Model. I've been invoking so many things. The election, now this. Weird Mr. Revis pop-in, not slaying. Oh. Pleasant surprises. Oh my gosh, she's like, I don't want to be here. And then I think, yeah, Tiffany, I think was her name, was the one that she yelled at. And apparently the story about her mom or her grandmother not having electricity so that she could buy her a swimsuit was fabricated for the sake of the program. Reality TV is wild and also bad. I'm so glad that there are some HM girlies just around so that I don't have to be doing all that. Oh, and apparently a rock slide is in here, but I don't know if I can get rock slide now. I'm not entertaining this fight. It's level 13. I don't know if I can get rock slide now or if I have to wait. Did any of the models on the show actually become top models? I feel like Winnie Harlow is the biggest name, probably from the show, who is like also a celebrity in the zeitgeist. And there are other people who participated on the show who work in general, whether it be American models. There are a couple from like the British version of the show whose like advertisements I've actually seen out in the world. But otherwise, oh, you must be joking, surely. Rock slide? Okay. Bag of Stardust, not as fun. Have you guys played Pokemon Auto Chess? Pokemon Auto Chess really... I was playing that a lot. And I was watching Desperate Housewives. I did that for about 2 weeks, and I was like, what is the meaning of life? It was really crazy. Yes, Winnie Harlow was on Top Model. And there's a very famous clip of her. I think it's on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, whatever the Andy Cohen show is. She was on that program, and someone alluded to her only having a career as a result of Top Model, and she like disagreed, and there was a lot of discourse as to whether or not she should be more grateful for her opportunity on the show or whatever. But I'm like, she's allowed to believe in herself and think that she would have a career. We don't know that. Like, we don't live in the universe where she didn't go on the program. So we can only work with that information. But anywho, yeah, it's literally just a random Pokemon. Random B-Barrels and Staraptors just out of the blue. How do I... Oh, I have to be upstairs. I understand. I feel like this is where you have to farm for the Feebas as well. I don't remember. For Ace Attorney, I've played a portion of Great Ace Attorney, and I have, let's see how long ago it was that I played it. Yeah, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles was before SMT 5, which I think was in June a couple years ago. I really want to replay SMT 5, and I bought SMT 3 Nocturne for Steam because it was on sale for like $20 during the Steam sale. I don't like SMT. I don't like those games, but for whatever reason, I really just want to like sit down and force myself to play them. I think I'm gonna do them on easy just so I don't get turned off, but I just want to see the story to be like, what is the hype about? Because right now I'm not getting it. Ace Attorney is one of the oldest games I have on this system. But like before Pokemon Sword means I haven't played it in literally forever. I feel like I played a good chunk of the first game in this trilogy. And Great Ace Attorney I think is really cool. I fell off really early. But for collector purposes, and I still have Great Ace Attorney, like I didn't get rid of it. One day I will play it. And when Ace Attorney Investigator Whatever AAI is, I can't remember. When that comes out, I will look into getting that too, probably for collection purposes, even though it's not good for my wallet. I did not know she had a colorism scandal. I can't speak to that. Ace Attorney Investigations, that's what the I is. What did I say? I think they're very charming, and I really like the art style in Great Ace Attorney. I just think there's something about the lack of voice acting that kind of gets me. I feel like it is a game, though, that if I like put it on my Switch Lite and I played it for a little bit before bed, like reading a book, I think I could probably get through it a little bit easier, just because it is a, like, obviously it's a visual novel style game. There is a little bit more to it, but it is a reading text game. No, girl, pick up the item. Thank you. They're really putting me through it with this cave design. Yeah, they're very text heavy. In the grand scheme of things, they're not that long, right? Like hours wise. Like, I don't think they're crazy. Oh my gosh. Magmar is remembering the first time it met me. That is so romantic. Catch my fanfic on AO3. Dawn X Magmar. YN X Magmar. Brutal. Disgusting. The stuff that my brain has locked in about this game is really something else. And I don't think we can go up there right now, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I do love Metatite a lot. I feel like Metacham is still on my list of mons to use. That will happen one day, question mark. Each game doesn't take that long. The original trilogy took you about 20 to 25 hours. For each game? If they were each 15, I'd be like, that's so slay. Lopunny is so... Lopunny winter climate. It's almost like I was in the room. Okay, can we hit once? I know cross chop is not crazy accurate. What's the accuracy? $80 and I missed twice? The odds are low. Oh my god, 75 hours. There's not enough time in the day. My backlog is so huge, and I keep on buying more video games like an idiot. Because yeah, Steam summer sale, I don't know what it was. So many games were so cheap. I bought the Dragon Age trilogy because it was like $10. What else did I buy? I bought Dark Deity because it was on sale, and that's like a Fire Emblem like, I guess, kind of. I bought SMT. Oh, I've been hopping in and playing A Little to the Left every so often. And one of my friends gifted me Devil May Cry 5 for my birthday. I've never played the DMC series, but I like Bayonetta, so I'm assuming I will like Devil May Cry because they're, you know, spiritually connected. I have to go back and beat that guy. Oh my god, I bought Unicorn Overlord at launch. Literally in the plastic. I didn't even start. Even though I loved the demo, I played it on stream and I thought it was fabulous. Untouched, unopened. I hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, I'm excited for Veilguard DA4. It was called Wolf something for the longest time, right? Like, it was not called Veilguard, that's new. Anywho, I played a big chunk of Origins a million years ago, and then my copy of Dragon Age 2, I still have it because I don't want to get rid of it because it's broken. Like, it does not work on my PS3. So even though that's a game that I've wanted to play for forever, I wasn't able to make it very far. Are we going to hit this time? Thank God. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'll be getting Veilguard at launch. I don't love how they terminated. Dreadwolf was the original name. Yeah, they got rid of a bunch of people on the team, which I don't think was very slay, including a lot of people who worked for the company for like over a decade, which is not fun and unfortunately reflective of the games industry in a very negative way. So yeah, I'll probably buy it later. Also, I won't have the time. I'm assuming like it'll come out while I'm in school and I won't be able to play it at launch anyways. And it's not like a niche JRPG game where there's a certain urgency to get it, otherwise it won't be easy to get in the West anymore. Dark Deity, fun, terrible writing, but the characters are mostly all fun, and Fire Emblem-esque gameplay. Yeah, I've heard generally the same thing, that it's kind of mid, but I heard it got better over time just because obviously it's an indie developer, so they're more in touch with the community. I don't need to go back up the stairs and back around, I can just go straight. Yeah, okay, and that's Rock Slide, which is why I can't go up there. I do agree about Vanillaware and how they design women, especially like the lead, who I'm assuming is the lead girl character from the game. And just in general, all of the characters that I've seen are like just very buxom. Which is not wrong, like there's nothing inherently wrong, but it's always like, at the very least, suspicious. That's suspicious. That's weird. So yeah, I have all the stuff I want to play that I'll play eventually, but what am I doing right now? Playing Pokemon Pearl, a game that I've played dozens of times. At least this game is not that long, like I'll be able to get through it before the end of week, and then I can bring it back to the library. The lady was very confused because apparently I had 2 library cards and I had no idea. And I was like, I signed up for these literally years ago, so I'm so sorry, but I have no idea how that happened. Okay, we'll see. Hopefully Octillery can pop off, even though they're still very underleveled. Hopefully this Sudowoodo doesn't have Woodhammer. Ooh, okay. That was pretty... Oh, I'm not even that underleveled. Slay. Absolute slay. And I outsped. Auxiliary coming through. No, I can stand. I can stand, because it's a fire type. Ponyta being one of the only fire type Pokemon in this game is also criminal. Oh, hang on. I need to close all my tabs of Fire Emblem not making any money. Rest in peace, Engage. Another one on my slate to replay. Eventually. I haven't been playing games so much. Like, I haven't sat down and played a game, like, irrespective of this being on stream. Like, I haven't just sat down and played a game like this in over a week. Maybe over 2. Like, I haven't really played anything. But who knows? It also has been, like, it's meant that I've been focused a little bit more on clearing out my backlog of video ideas for the Chan. And so I'm satisfied with that. Just because there was a lot of stuff I wanted to do. And then, yeah, I didn't do very much, like, I did okay this past week, but last week I was, like, too busy doing my birthday stuff. Lots of dinners. Yeah, I was debating playing FF7 Rebirth as well, because I want to review it, but, I was like, is it worth it to, like, experiment how the game feels if I just play it only story and ignore everything else? That was something I was kind of interested in exploring, but I don't think I have the time or the patience, TBH. But that game was such a wonderful experience, except for the things that pissed me off. That game was really good, except for everything that wasn't. I was like, a Cancer? Girl, what? No, I'm not a Cancer, I am a Gemini. I know. I know. There's a lot of slander out there against Geminis. And every time I see something, I'm like, I don't really relate to that. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Wait. Can we talk about assigned male at birth? Miss Drevis, she, her. In June? That is crazy. Yeah, for me in Rebirth, I used Cloud, Barrett, and Yuffie. Because I also played the Yuffie intergrade portion, so I, like, exited, went to go play the old game, and then came back and continued after Yuffie was introduced narratively. Oh my gosh, thank you for being pro Gemini. It's like, it's just really hard. It's so hard to be discriminated against for something you can't control. Literally, the way that I'm about to build this Misdreavus into a queer icon. She is so iconic. She gets to stay in. Is putting a trans Pokemon back in the Pokeball. Erasure. Let's talk about it. Now I have to have Misdreavus out for the rest of the run. Because she's part of the community. Parish Song. I don't like what that implies. We're here, we're queer. And it's crazy that in Gen 2, if you replay Gold and Silver, they took it out in Crystal because it was too much. But she did throw the first rock at Stonewall. I stopped paying attention. Oh no, Sneasel, that's not good for me. Having a Leo moment in like a month, I'm glad for you. Because it's Cancer season first and then Leo. I always thought it was the other way around. I don't know why. Wow, this Misdreavus thing literally just made me so happy. That is so fun. In this moment, we need a Valentina. Work, Valentina. When Pheromone sitting in the back row said, "You don't love me," that was history. When Pheromone fell during the All-Stars 4 talent show premiere and Valentina confessional, she fell. She fell hard, bitch. Iconic. Not she is the people who died at Stonewall. Who threw, Eugene, the guy who really wants to catch Suicune. Just kidding. That special interest is very, straight, TBH. He just is in a gay magician outfit. Derek, gay people are so fabulous. I'm not watching All Stars 9, and on the one hand, I don't think I'm missing out, but I do see the lip syncs and some of the outfits, and I'm like, wow. Wow, this is excellent. Also, Roxy Andrews is doing really well. And Chanel, they need to give Chanel a win. They need to give Chanel a win. Not give it, but like, Chanel deserves to win something. Give her some money. Please, for the love of God. I can't believe I've been streaming for 3 hours. And talking. So much and so fast. Before I started streaming, I was like, I don't even know if I want to do this. But I just wanted to play this game so bad. Better hit. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't turn battle animations back on. How unfortunate. Like, the last 3 hours went by really fast, considering I've been online for 3. Thank you, pals, for sticking around and watching. Not the bus stop. And Chanel needs the money for the Christmas house. The fact that that is the house and that's real is crazy. It's truly wild. I could do more Awakening videos, but those were the 2 that I really wanted to do. I didn't read what it said. Hippopotas? Oh, not the right type matchup. Because yeah, like my Sumia video, I feel like I had a strong POV for like what happens to the Crom wife character, and Sumia just like made the most sense for that. I like that video a lot. I think a lot of my ideas are good. I don't think I articulate them the best. Like I think if I had a second shot at that video, it would turn out a little better. Although I do like it. I think some things could be communicated better, but I feel like Kellum, that video was like really asleep. What happened? What happened to me? Did he use yawn? That was so upsetting. Yeah, I feel like the Kellum video is like the best video I've made in a while. I just feel like the flow made sense, and like I think it reads that I was like actually enjoying what I was talking about in a pronounced way. Sometimes I struggle with delivering information. So, like, because I get a little bit bored just being like, this, and this happened. But yeah, thank you, pals, for watching. A lot of people, especially, like, the Sumi video is the most viewed video on my channel. I think it'll be, like, the first video to hit 10,000 views, which is really crazy. Because, like, a year ago, I, like, barely had more than 100 subs. So, like, the distance traveled between then and now is, like, quite crazy. Considering, like, I was generally making videos that were getting, like, less than 100 views, and I did that for, like, over a year. But yeah, like, if you guys did, like, miss my upload today, I did talk a little bit about, like, the Kellum video, especially finding its audience, and I think that, like, obviously, I'm just, like, reiterating the same point. Because, like, it really found a lot of the right people. Because, like, I took a break kind of unintentionally, and then it seems to not have, like, negatively affected my traction the way I thought it might have. Because people are still finding me, which is nice and cool. But yeah, someone commented and mentioned Laurent on that video, which was compelling to me. Again, because I love to talk about unpopular characters or characters that don't, like, matter at face value, but Laurent has, like, an interesting thing about being a weird, inconsistent age compared to the other characters. Thank you, pals, for the compliments. They are fun videos to make, and I feel like, I don't know, because I'm a theater nerd who did theater directing and went to acting school, yada yada, I have, like, a different take. I always try to have a different take. Or a take just in general, sometimes, if I feel like not a lot of people are saying what I'm saying. Because if you don't have a take... This is something that I don't remember how exactly to pronounce her name, but Julia Cudney, I feel like I can't remember how actually, like, how she pronounced it herself, or how she pronounces it herself, excuse me. Okay, these both do the same damage. She talks a lot about books, but then also popular TV shows. She apparently has, like, a debate background, and she is like, yeah, everything needs to have a take. Like, if you don't have a take, there isn't a point. So that's something that's always stuck with me. So I can't just talk about anybody. Like, I need to care a little bit and also, like, have some sort of opinion to bring to the table, which is, like, why the Sumia video was so fun, because I was like, this highlights a problem with the story, and, like, the Kellum video was fun because that's a character that's so underserved. But yeah, Laurent was a cool suggestion. There's also a bunch of, like, Three Houses characters that I'm obsessed with. Like, so strongly that I feel like tomorrow I could have a video about them. But yeah, for Awakening, I could see myself pretty much on any character that isn't, like, a lord. Because I feel like the discourse for those characters is already, like, out there, and it makes a lot of sense. Like, every criticism about Robin being the main, or not just Robin specifically, but, like, player insert characters and what that means for a narrative and how it forces narrative to be both, like, narrative has to be so flexible. I don't know. Side characters are the characters for me. Like, what would I even say about Byleth? They exist. They exist and they're here. Three Houses, I feel like I could do literally any character. There are obviously priorities. Like, I feel like Ignatz... I've talked about Ignatz, I've talked about Leonie. which is interesting because Golden Deer as a house is like my least favorite. My least favorite, like I like all of them obviously, but I feel like I either have to talk about characters that I really don't like or I really love. In the middle would be complicated, but like, or not complicated, like it would just not necessarily interest me maybe, but like, I love Dorothea. I love Sylvain. Who else do I really like? I love Petra. Marianne is really great. Lysithea is really great. Yeah, I like Ignatz as a character. And I feel like that video was also fun because I had a take about like the game, like the setting of the game being kind of odd. Because I was like, maybe it shouldn't be a military school, but then someone also left a fire comment on that video being like, it's very intentional that it's a military school and they're not like there to learn. So that was like a fabulous refute to what I was saying. Because it was true. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Yeah, I do think like Claude is my favorite. Oh, you know what? In terms of main characters, I could do a Claude video. Because I feel like Claude is so underserved and so improperly utilized in the structure of the story of Three Houses, because it is really a Dimitri versus Edelgard story. And I think we're supposed to be on, like, just based on things that were said during development, because I believe they added Edelgard stuff later, and that's part of why, like, Crimson people, or that's why people think Crimson Flower may be shorter. But yeah, like, Claude is underserved. Edelgard, I think, is improperly utilized. But in terms of, like, houses, like, I'm obsessed with Claude. He's my favorite lord. But I think the Black Eagles have the best characters in the game, like, just on average overall. But Blue Lions makes the most sense narratively for the game itself and also as a house. Like, I understand the relationships between all those characters. That makes sense. And I understand the reason for all of them to be there and be interacting with each other. Even Ash feeling like the odd one out, like, is still supported. Like, Ash is my least favorite, probably my bottom 3 characters in the game. Ooh. In terms of the students, because I don't really care a lot about the church folk. Like, Ash just doesn't speak to me very much. But even still, like, I think Ash is like a strong cast member and makes sense for that group. Whereas, like, I think the Golden Deer, unfortunately, are a little bit too ragtag and they don't make sense together. Unfortunately. I don't care about Sedith at all. I don't care about any of the church people. So maybe that would be fascinating for me. Because, like, when I talked about Leonie, I don't know why I switched in Bastiodon. Like, I talked about Leonie, and some people commented on that video being, like, pleasantly surprised that this was not just, like, a hate piece, because I said, like, I say that she's my least favorite character, which is kind of untrue, because I, like, Lorenz exists. So I feel like Sedith would be, like, this is a character I don't care about. The POV is, like, actually exploring this character that I don't care for. The fact that Claude doesn't have a same-sex romance option is criminal. It is homophobic, actually. It is really negative. It caused real harm. People died at Stonewall because Claude wasn't at least bisexual. And then, yeah, I have another video talking about the Ashen Wolves, which is, like, purely speculative. Could have been a forum post, but it's a 10-minute video. Where I'm like, They all feel like retooled versions of other golden... Whoa. Baby, slow down. They all feel like retooled versions of some of the golden deer. Like, Yuri and Claude are so similar. Constance and Lizithia are so similar. Happy and Marianne are similar. Balthus and Raphael are very different, but they fulfill different roles in the story. But yeah, I don't know. I also feel like the Ashen Wolves were made to... Or, like, the Ashen Wolves were, like, always planned, it feels like, just because they integrate into the story so well, especially Constance. Like, her role makes a lot of sense. As a member of the Adrestian Empire, like, some of them are integrated so well and do such a good job of expanding the world that I'm like, they must have been in development for forever, and then they got retooled as DLC, or they were always intended to be the DLC options. Anywho, I do agree. Claude did not get his flowers. Yeah, I think Balthus is a way better character than Raphael, but I think also Raphael is destined to be mid because that's all they want his character to be. Yeah, I played through a lot of the routes a second time, and that was my opportunity to really focus on using the Ashen Wolves, because each of them have A ranks with more characters in certain houses than others. Like, I don't think Balthus has A ranks with anybody outside of the Golden Deer. He might have one, but like Constance is a Black Eagles pick, and Happy is a Blue Lions pick. He wrote Silver Snow first. He helped the Koei Tecmo team with Azure Moon, Verdant Wind, Crimson Flower. Silver Snow was the first? Woof. Oh no. Rock Climb? This better be it. Okay, good. Thank God. I was like, if I have to go back down by that tree line, because I do think there's a hidden... Not a hidden item. Do I not need to beat the gym? Did they change that too? There's a hidden item in that tree line. I was talking too fast, and now I'm like a little bit out of breath. Okay, I knew there was an item here. Oh my goodness. I set up Dolphin too. So I feel like the Tellius games are also on the horizon for me. Again, I feel like I need to finish everything that I have active. And then once that's cleared, the Tellius games are like my next Fire Emblem, hopefully. Honestly, Koei did a lot for for Three Houses, good and bad, because I don't know why that game looks as ugly as it does, but like obviously they helped it be a game at all. Koei introduced the Edelgard betrayal. So they were cooking. They were cooking. Flamethrower versus Lava Plume? Oh, it's stronger. It's stronger, but it doesn't hit everybody, but double battles don't matter that much. We are gonna keep Flamethrower. Yeah, I'm sure I read the dev interviews around launch or when they happened, but oh. Oh, I understand. It was an IS decision. Slay. Slay, slay, slay. I don't know when I'm gonna evolve my trade mons. Like, should I do it before the 8th gem? Should I do it, like, before the Elite Four for Victory Road? It doesn't make a difference. Their stats just become better. Except Misdreavus. Like, obviously, I can't wait to get the Dusk Stone. I do think that's after this segment. No, girl, thank you. Come back! I need to fight you. Lexi. Yeah, genealogy had a big influence. Because that was like the whole deal too with like for a lot of people it supported why no, I don't want Misdreavus out, not just yet. It supported why a genealogy remake was in the works. I feel like it made more sense like 2, 3, 4 years ago, like very shortly after the after Three Houses came out, because like hopefully this Echoes version, especially off the tails of Shadows of Valentia, like fingers crossed that would come out sooner than it obviously has, because it doesn't exist. Hopefully, I'm hoping they're working on it. Because like apparently they've been working on Engage for, or like they worked on Engage in tandem with Three Houses, at least in part. Because I feel like Engage was supposed to be the 20th anniversary thing, and then they pivoted to the English translation of FE1, I think, and they did that nice anniversary box. I do have that, very luckily, which is cool. I was not paying attention again. The fairy, okay. I think I'll do my Magmar for Clear Smog. Yeah, I'm hoping they do FE4 remake. Or if they do it soon. I feel like, yeah, the chance of it coming out on the Switch currently is very low. Do people in chat, do we think they're gonna do the Switch 2, like for real, or do you think it's gonna be like a home console, something else? I feel like it has to be Switch 2, but part of me is like, what if they like throw everything the Switch was away and do something completely different? The 3H director was nowhere to be found regarding Engage. Yeah, like they obviously split people, and like part of why Koei Tecmo was helping was because some of their team was working on Engage and some of the team was working on Three Houses. So they have to be working on something. Like Engage came out a year and a half ago. But yeah, it must be Switch 2, especially we're in such a strong era of backwards compatibility. Excuse me. Like I've only noticed more recently now, like PS4 titles are starting to phase out, but they're still making PS4 games. Like there are still titles that are in development that are just gonna get like cute little ports for PS5. But it is starting to wane, and like more PS5 titles are starting to become prominent. Iron 18. Okay, so we're thinking Switch 2. Oh, internal data. I do know what you're talking about. So there's a game missing in between them. This is true. True and real. Oh my gosh, I said out loud what I wanted to do and now I don't remember. Let's throw out Alakazam just because full HP. Oh, good, I made the right decision. I love it when they do that. That also happened with Pokemon X and Y. There's a game missing in their development order that was found in the internal code. Ooh, okay. Everything is fine. It'd be wild if ZA was a Switch game, or Switch successor, Switch 2 game too. But it depends, because they said that they're gonna release information this year, right? For the Switch successor, they were just like, we're not talking about it at the Direct. Center a little bit badly. I don't want to trek back to that man's house. I am but a 10-year-old girl after all. That seems a little bit suspect. Woodhammer, will it kill me? Hopefully not. Oh, not the sturdy. Not the sturdy. Onyx, you better use... Oh, Sand Tomb? Great. Great. I was like, it better be bind or something. Oh no. Oh, hail damage and then... Oh. Yeah, like of course they're gonna do like a huge press. A huge press event unveiling the new console. Especially because the Switch's life cycle, for what the gaming industry has been for such a long time, the Switch's life cycle has been like too long. Quote unquote, because normally it's 7 years and Switch is going on to its 9th year, I think, or it's in its 9th year. Generally it's shorter. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I was clicking too fast, I didn't see what was supposed to be next. I could never do a Nuzlocke with this energy. Because I'm barely paying attention. I'm literally just trying to trudge through. Ah! Live my life. Oh my goodness. Not the Wii U. Not the Wii U slander. The Wii U is a good console. It just, I feel like the gimmick is not... How do I describe it? Like, it just doesn't have the cultural pull. Oh my gosh, I forgot that they got rid of the mountain. I feel like the Wii U wanted to be the DS for TV, and it just doesn't work like that. Some of the games, really fun. Like, some of the party games really worked conceptually. Like, I do think Nintendo Land is a good game, and it makes sense. And then like the WarioWare games that are on Wii U are very fun. So there's some good like multiplayer party game options, but I just feel like it didn't marry everything well. Right? Like it wasn't good at being... It wasn't incredible at anything it was doing. Like it wasn't incredible at being a Wii. It wasn't incredible at like being this weird hybrid 3DS or like DS semi-successor or like the sister version of that, but for a home console. Like, I think the Switch does it a lot better. The PS Vita and the Wii U really walked so the Switch could run, because the Switch makes a lot more sense. Because, yeah, I don't think the Wii U is bad. I just think it's, like, the niche is too specific. Oh, no. Is there still anything else on this route? There's an item. There's an item. But I'm glad I'm in Snow Point. I think I'll do the gym. Should I log off? Yes, but I want to do the gym. Let's ride. Let's go. I don't know. I feel like in the 2010s, Nintendo was doing a lot of, like, experimental iterative releases. So it felt like development time was shorter and each game was taking, like, weird swings. Like, that's definitely how I feel about Fire Emblem. Granted, every game is a little bit different from the other. But I think, like, a lot of franchises had a lot of, like, pivotal changes that happened in the 3DS era. And I think on the 3DS, they were really willing to take big swings because it wasn't, like, it's not the Wii, so it wasn't the main home console. But I do think it heavily influenced the games that we get now. I don't. Shining Pearl. Oh no, I don't want to do this again. Illumination. Oh, I always read his mind? Interesting. That must have a invisible benefit somewhere else. Can we go in or no? Only the Chosen? Does that mean I have to beat Candace, or is that like a post-game? I've never done the Regigigas stuff in OG Gen 4 or in this, so I have no clue. I love how my girl has so much vivacity and so much charm. Oh, this is the evil lady who has an Everstone Haunter, right? So it doesn't become a Gengar. Evil. A dramatic word. But she did do that. Did I go to the Pokemon Center, or am I... No, I didn't. I need to. I just looked at it and then walked away. Slay. I guess this is really gonna be Magmar's moment. I really don't have anything else for this gym. Me when I gaga guawa. And I'm always saying that. And I'm always saying that. That noise is so... It's so what it is. There's such a plop to it. It's a wet plop. Oh, the cutscene. This is gonna mess me up. We're gonna be here a while. I have to get right up to them. Let's talk. Let's talk. Can't even feel your tongue. Have you tried a thermos of hot chocolate? Floatzel? What in the Ice-type gym leader? Oh, I guess she doesn't have all Ice-type Pokemon either, right? Because she has a Medicham and... No, I think her team makes a little bit more sense. Skip the puzzle. You can skip the puzzle. Well, I'm not going to do that because I don't know how. That is fabulous. I always just run around randomly and then eventually I find my way. I just feel like the water type is so ill-placed. Like, what is going on here? I was checking to see you abuse the diagonal movement to squiggle your way past the snowballs. Oh, kind of slight. I was just checking to see if my computer was getting hot at all, because normally it's pretty fine, but then I was playing Fortnite because I saw Smosh play it on stream and I was like, oh, that seems like it's kind of fun. And then it absolutely like fucked up my computer and it overheated and also caused like a very brief power outage. Kind of like what happened when I was streaming Persona 3 Reload. Except that made a little bit more sense because I had my PC and my PS5 like hooked up to the same spot. But yeah, I was like, wow, just playing Fortnite dual monitors. I had to like turn off every single setting. And I was like, my computer can handle like Baldur's Gate at pretty high capacity. But Fortnite blowing up my apartment, I never would have thought. Not on my 2024 bingo card, because I don't really play that game. I literally went in for a couple matches and I haven't touched it since. I'll probably delete it again. It's not giving squiggle. It's not giving squiggle. Just kidding. I'm assuming that's not what you're talking about. I've only been involved with Pokemon for a short time. What does that mean, ma'am? What is the drop history? Literally just a Snover. It's a Snover world and we're just living in it. Kind of the vibe. I love Togekiss, an icon. She is the moment. I am happier that the Togepi line is fairy type now. I do think that is better. Especially because fairy type is a little bit broken, so it just makes so many Pokemon a lot more viable. Yeah, Togekiss is good. Another water type? What is going on with that? Fairy type is crazy. Messed up the meta, many would say. But I don't play competitive, so I don't really care. But it might be true. I feel like I should probably make a custom background for this game, hey? Because I'm just using my Tales of Vesperia one because it's pink. Oh, Follow Me is... Competitive is so interesting because, like, obviously it requires such a different mind than playing regular. Because if you're just like playing a game like this, follow me is so useless, but because doubles, like, especially because the doubles format is so common and competitive too, like you just use a completely different suite of moves that wouldn't make sense for a playthrough like this. It's very cool. I've been watching a lot of Wolfie VGC in the background lately. Like, I have no desire to play competitive Pokemon ever, but the fact that, like, I've been following the Pokemon competitive scene since, like, at least Gen 5 is crazy. Yeah, I've been getting into him, like, very recently. I used to be a big, Shofu girly, Smogon singles player primarily. I did have a light era of doing singles. I think I was a singles underused girly for a little bit on Showdown, but I didn't play very often. VGC is wild. That Pachirisu thing was really the moment in the Pokemon community for a long time, even though it was so specific to that. Steelix and an Ice-type gem. Are we going to talk about it? Make it make sense. Oh, I was like, why did that look so underwhelming? And it's because I forgot to turn battle animations back on. No. I feel like I should make a pillow or something. I bought a big bag of polyfill, literally just for this, and I have so much left. You can buy specific pillow things to crochet around, and like basically you make the case, but like this is very soft. I think I'll have such a luxe experience writing, typing, existing on my computer. I also want to buy a new chair, but I feel like I shouldn't spend. The chair that I want is like $200. If Steelix can be a fire type, it can be an ice type. Not the Flint slander. You're so right, though. For like, it took me a second to clue in. I thought that was like a Terastalize reference, and it's fully not. Because yeah, that's another thing too. I don't find like the Terra types that interesting, but it has, I think, breathed, is that the right word? The right tense? It's, yeah, breathed new life into the competitive scene. Which is exciting, but I guess a lot of builds are much more popular than others. I also don't understand how, like, getting Terra types works. I'm assuming you have to do it through raids. Question mark? I don't fucking know. Big Yellow is a great channel about competitive Pokemon. I've never heard of them, but perhaps I will check them out. Yeah, still, Terastalizing is much better than Dynamax. I thought Dynamax sucked. Dynamax was all the joy of Mega Evolution, but worse. IMHO. Like, it just was not it. Oh, okay, so you can use the raid shards and you can just get the type that you want. I like that. And that seems a lot more accessible than the Gigantamax nonsense. Because if I remember right, you couldn't just, like, change it how you wanted to, right? Like, you had to catch a Pokemon that could Gigantamax. Perhaps, or maybe. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, Tomas. Have a lovely night. Enjoy Ace Attorney. I will need to turn in soon too, especially because I'm getting a little hungry. Yeah, I know, especially with like abilities, they've made it much more accessible because you can also get like it's at a point where you can just get a Pokemon to switch its ability, especially to hidden abilities too, right? Like, I know there's an item to switch. If my reading is right, because I don't really engage with this stuff, there's an item for you to switch to hidden ability, but also if a Pokemon regularly has 2 abilities just in general, you have an item to switch between the 2 regular abilities. It's definitely good that the customization has gotten better, because it used to be kind of abhorrent, TBH. No, why is it that I'm stuck? The ability patch. Nice. Yeah, I imagine they're impossible. $60,000 real world dollars? Is that what you're saying? You do end up with a few from raiding a lot, like, oh, okay. So it's not an income necessarily. $60,000. You're joking. Okay, and then I just need to get to that spot. I am not doing a good job. In part because I'm not paying attention, but I'm sure this is a silly piece of feedback at myself, but like, if I knew the answer, it would be faster. Oh my gosh, should I do Octillery Bullet Seed? Is this her moment? Oh, not the edge. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. $60,000 Poke Dollars. I did a weird deep dive on Pokemon Money recently, because it's gun really popped off. As they tend to do. Anyways, because there's like I found out that I found out that the money or the currency in the Japanese game is just called yen. And they didn't localize it to dollar. They were like, no, we have to change it to something else. Gun flopped right at the end there, truly. No, I forgot what I needed to do. I need to get to the other side. We were rooting for you. We all believed in you. How dare you? But yeah, like the Poke Dollar thing is just for the English release. Okay, if I hit that snowball and then go the other direction, I think I can do it. Literally not a complicated puzzle. I just was not engaging with it literally at all. I forgot what I was just saying. And that's okay. Perhaps for the best. I haven't saved in a minute. Let's lead with a gun. Let's see what happens. I hope I don't get demonetized. She's focused on romance? Is that her personality? I couldn't tell you. They couldn't have done a little animation. She has to come in literally like this on a conveyor belt. Like even Black and White 2 in 2D animated her. And she's barely, like she's not even a character in that game. Do better. Should I stay in? No. Am I going to? Yeah. Attack fell. Oh, I guess it's a grass type. So maybe this is not the vibe. I didn't turn back on combat animations. Whoopsie. Watch that be the last thing I do, and then the stream is done. Candace. Dig. What in the... What is going on? Oh, Hone Claws, I do not like that. Okay, Mischievous, we have to kill them on the next hit. We have to. Okay, I outsped? What? In what universe? I guess maybe my level is high enough. Yeah, being 10 levels over perhaps helps. Maybe a little. Magmar's time for the most underwhelming one shot that's ever happened. Could you imagine if that was voiced? It might have hit a little harder. That's all I'm saying. They have a team of people to play these characters who work on Pokemon Masters EX. Like, would it have cost that much to bring them in to do a couple voice lines? I don't think so, but what do I know? I'm just an idiot. I think Octillery is staying. Sorry to the Mantine girlies. I do love Octillery. Oh, suddenly my badges got a little bit cleaner and I didn't do anything. compared to when we were at the Canalave City Gym. Canalave? Canal Ave. Not someone clamoring for voice acting. I think it depends. I think a lot of VAs are hired for the quality of their voice and not for the quality of their acting. But sometimes I think it'd be nice even for flavor text. Like, I don't think Fire Emblem needs to be fully voiced. I think a lot of, like, Awakening is fine, Fates is fine. Oh, Octillery Victim of what if we give a Pokemon balanced attack stats and nothing else philosophy? T. Yeah, anime voice acting sometimes is really crazy. Translation? Wow, translation can truly make or break a project. Because sometimes it's just done so badly. Or it doesn't make sense. Or they adjust meaning. I did watch a very long video critiquing Funimation not that long ago. About how they adapted things with like very specific Western references, very progressive references that didn't make sense with the source material. And normally I'm not the most bothered by stuff like that, but this video I was like, okay, I do agree. Let me leave. Let me leave. Wow. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yamu! It's time to duel. What a banger. I remember so little about that show, but also it was so crazy. Okay, why did I name him Tommy? It must be a default name, but it is bothering me to this day. That is so funny. Don't waste time. Don't waste time coming to our hideout in Veilstone City. You really shouldn't do that. You should not come to Veilstone City, where our hideout is. You shouldn't come and do anything. No, I don't really need to serve. Yeah, the jelly donut thing, I think Pokemon is really infamous for that one specifically, but it's like, Girly Pop, you didn't think we know what a rice ball is? Was it that egregious? Okay, not the impromptu, unplanned 4-hour stream. I do think I am done for today. I'm a little tired. Will I stream tomorrow? Highly likely. Oh no, I have a birthday thing tomorrow. Maybe not. Not my birthday. I've had enough. I've done a lot of stuff for my birthday, but I have plans tomorrow. I guess if I stream by surprise, you'll find out. Anywho, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I don't know. The food argument was so silly. Ooh. I have to get that, whatever that item is. Not the incense. Love a pop-up stream. Just a nice little surprise. Cute little surprise for a Saturday night. And now I have to figure out dinner. I was gonna make pasta, but now I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. Okay, we will find the key next time. Thank you, pals, for tuning in. It's been real. Thank you very much. Have a nice night. I will see you in the next one, whenever that is. If it's not tomorrow, like, it'll be the next day, and we will finish this game this week. Absolutely. Absolutely we will. Okay. Bye.